வணக்கம் நண்பர்களே. நம்மளுடைய சேனலில் வந்து என்சிஆர்டி புக் பேஸ் கொஸ்டின்ஸ், மல்டிபிள் சாய்ஸ் கொஸ்டின்ஸ் பார்த்துட்ருக்கோம். அந்த வகையில் 6th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் சயின்ஸ் சாப்டர் 4, இட்ஸ் எக்ஸ்ப்ளோரிங் மேக்னெட்ஸ். So this chapter looks like this in the book, right? So chapter 4. So let's see. So brief introduction with a few notes. Then we'll go to the multiple choice questions. So let's go. And exploring magnets, discovery and history, lodestone, natural magnet and discovered long ago, used in navigation, ancient device, Matsya Yantra in India. Magnetic and non-magnetic materials: magnetic, iron, nickel, cobalt, steel; non-magnetic, wood, plastic, glass, copper and aluminum. Then the properties of magnets: attraction and repulsion. Like poles it's a repel, like south it repel, and unlike poles attract. It's like north south, it attracts. Poles always exist in pairs, so poles are strongest regions end of the magnet. Magnet broken, each piece becomes a magnet with two poles, and single pole does not exist. Very important, single pole does not exist. Then magnetic field and iron fillings. Iron fillings show magnetic field pattern, and fillings cluster near poles, a stronger field there. And finding directions: a freely suspended magnet always point north south. So in a compass, like magnetized needle balanced in a pin, needle shows N, that is NS means north south direction, and earth behaves like giant magnet. Very very important, earth behaves like giant magnet. Making a simple compass, like stroke a needle repeatedly with one pole of a magnet and magnetizes it, and fix needle on a cork and float in water, and the needle aligns north south. The magnetic effect through materials: magnetic effect passes through non-magnetic things like cardboard, glass, plastic and wood. And uses of magnets: compasses, electric bells, speakers, maglev trains, and fridge, stores and toys where it is used. And care and safety: magnets store in pairs with unlike poles and same side, woods in between. Place soft iron bars across the poles, and avoid hammering and heating and dropping magnets. Keep away from mobiles, remotes and credit cards, so it will destroy. Then the summary: the magnets attract certain materials. Iron, nickel, cobalt always have two poles and show attraction and repulsion, so they help in navigation, daily devices and technology. Proper care prevents loss of magnetism. So this is a brief. So that's it. Then now we'll go to the questionnaires. So around 58 questions, not 58, it is 58 questions. Let's see. First question: when an object is attracted by a magnet, it is called non-magnetic, magnetic, neutral, diamagnetic. The answer is magnetic. So materials that stick to magnets are called magnetic materials. That's a definition: magnetic materials. The second question: a naturally occurring rock that shows magnetic properties and was used long ago, called lodestone, bar magnet, compass, alloy. The correct answer is lodestone. Naturally occurring magnets discovered long ago are called lodestones. Right? And the third question. The end of freely suspended magnet that points towards geographic north is called South Pole, East Pole, North Seeking Pole and Neutral Pole. The correct answer is C, North Seeking Pole. So end of that point north is North Seeking or North Pole. Right? And fourth question. A small device with a magnetized needle used to find directions called gyroscope, sextant, magnetic compass and barometer. The correct answer is C. It is magnetic compass. A magnetic compass has a freely rotating magnetized needles which indicates north-south. And fifth question. Which of the following metal is magnetic? Copper, aluminum, iron and plastic. So iron and its alloys is attracted by magnets. Nickel and cobalt are also magnetic. Okay. Then sixth question. A bar magnet broken into two pieces will have only north poles, only south poles, both the poles each piece and no poles. The correct answer is both the poles. Poles always occur in pairs. Even in the smallest piece, it has a north-south pole. It has a north-south pole. And seventh question. Iron filling stick most densely near which part of the bar magnet? Middle, end poles, side poles, center of gravity. The correct answer is end poles. So end poles, it's densely near. So it's like iron filling concentrate near the magnetic ends. That is there in the poles. And eighth question. If like poles, two magnets are brought close, they will attract, repel, merge, lose magnetism. It will repel. Same. So NN south, that is north north and south south pole repel. Unlike poles north south, it attracts. Ninth question. Which of the statement is wrong? A magnet has two poles. A single north pole can be obtained by breaking magnet. A freely suspended magnet aligned with north-south and magnetic materials include iron, nickel, cobalt. The right answer is B. That is, a single north pole can be obtained by breaking a magnet. Single poles cannot exist. So breaking a magnet gives smaller magnets of each poles. And 10th question. Which is wrong about iron fillings around magnet? They show the field shape. They stick more near poles. They stick uniformly along the magnet. They arrange along lines force. Answer is C. They stick uniformly along the magnet. Fillings, they do not stick uniformly. They concentrate near poles. And 11th question. Which is wrong about compass? Its needle is a magnet. A compass needle can be deflected by a nearby magnet. A compass works only if placed in the equator. Compass indicates north-south when it's free to rotate. The correct answer is C. A compass works only if it is placed at the equator. That's false, because a compass works anywhere because Earth behaves like a giant magnet. Giant magnet. Right? And 12th question. Which statement about magnetic and non-magnetic material wrong? Wood is non-magnetic, steel is magnetic, copper is strongly magnetic, some alloys are magnetic. The wrong answer is copper is strongly magnetic, copper is not magnetic, it is non-magnetic. Right? And 13th question. Which pair is correctly matched? Correctly matched. Lodestone, natural magnet. Plastic, magnetic material. Glass attracts ion fillings. And bar magnet has single pole. It's the first choice is right, that it is the natural. All are wrong. So lodestone is a natural magnet and lodestone is a natural occurring magnet. All remaining are wrong. Then 14th question. Correctly matched. Compass needle rotates freely. Compass dial is magnetic. Needle paints blue, always north. And pin under needle prevents rotation. The correct answer is compass needle rotates freely. The needle is balanced on a pin, so it can rotate freely. Right? Then 15th question. Which is correctly matched? Iron fillings show magnetic field pattern. Wooden block, good magnetic conductor. Magnet loses poles on heating immediately. North pole attracts south pole only when it's touching. The correct answer is A. Iron fillings show magnetic field pattern and fillings align show field lines, and wood is non-magnetic. And 16th question, that is correct match. Like poles attract, unlike poles repel. North, south, unlike poles, single pole, common magnet. So the correct match is north, south, unlike poles, north, south, unlike poles, they attract. So C is the answer. Then 17th question, which is wrongly matched. Needle plus magnetizing stroke, that is magnetized needle. Cork plus needle in water makes a compass. Iron bar plus non-magnetic attraction, repulsion observed. Matsya Yantra, ancient Indian navigation. So the correct answer is C, that means wrong statement. Iron bar and non-magnetic attraction is a repulsion observed. So iron bar is attracted to both the poles, not repelled. Repulsion is a test for a magnet, not for iron. Not for iron. And 18th question, which is wrongly matched. Bar magnet, two poles, north seeking pole points to geographic north. Iron fillings stick more middle, and magnet broken, two poles in each size. The correct answer is, that is wrong is C1. Iron fillings stick more in middle. Actually fillings stick more at the ends, not in the middle. Fine. And 19th question. Which pair is wrongly matched? Compass used to find direction. Lodestone, artificial magnet. A ring magnet, a magnet shape, U-shaped magnet has two poles. It is wrongly. So lodestone is a artificial magnet. Actually lodestone is a naturally occurring magnet. It is not artificial. So it's a wrongly matched one. And 20th question, which is wrong match. Magnetic material iron, nickel, cobalt. Non-magnetic material wood, plastic, glass. Magnetic poles exist singly. Compass needle is magnetized. So it's a wrong one is C. Magnet poles existing. No, it is always in double. It's in pairs. So answer is magnet poles exist singly and single poles do not exist. Poles always come in pairs. And 21st question. No, it's not related to it. So we'll go to 22nd question. The magnetized needle floats in cork in water and points steady. Statement 1, if it points north and south because earth is a giant magnet. Statement 2, a plain iron needle not magnetized also points north-south when it's floated. Similarly, so 1 is true, 2 is false, 1 is false, 2 is true, both are true, both are false. The correct answer is A. 1 is true and second is a false statement. Only magnetized needle align with north, south and plain iron needle does not always align. 23rd question. Statement 1. Iron, nickel and cobalt are magnetic. Statement 2. Copper, plastic, wood are magnetic. So, statement 1 is true, 2 is false, 1 is false, 2 is true, both are true, both are false. The answer is A. 1 is true, that iron, nickel, cobalt are magnetic, copper, plastic are not magnetic. So, second is false. And 24th question. Statement 1. Like poles repel. Statement 2. Magnetic poles are marked north and south. And statement A. Both are true and 1 is true, 2 false. C. 1 is false, true, second true, both are false. The correct answer is both are true. That is statement A. Like poles repel and poles are commonly marked north and south. And 25th question. Consider the magnet. A magnet always has two poles. North pole magnet attracts north pole of earth. If you place wood in between magnet and compass, deflection stops. A compass needle is a magnet. Choose the correct statements. Statement 1 and 4, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3 and all 4. The correct statement is it's 1 and 4. It's 1 is true, 4 is true, 2 incorrectly worded. It's a north pole is magnet and north seeking. So earth magnet south corresponds roughly geographic north. So deflection does not stop the wooden between magnetic effects act through non-magnetic material. So 1 and 4 only. Then 26th question. Statements about iron filling experiment. Filling show pattern of magnetic field. Filling cluster at poles. Filling stick equally everywhere at magnet. Choose the correct statements. Statement 1 and 2, 3, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, all 3. The correct statement is only 1 and 2. Right? Findings show pattern of magnetic field and filling cluster at poles. Right. And 27th question. Which are correct about making simple compass through needle? Stroking a needle one pole at magnet many and magnetizes it. Needle floated on cork in water should remain above water. After magnetizing, needle will be strongly magnetic to lift heavy steel subjects. So 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only, 1 and 3 only, all the 3. The correct answer is 1 and 2, that is stroking magnetic needles floated on cork above water, but magnetized needle weak and won't lift heavy items. And 28th question. Which are correct about attraction and repulsion. Like poles are two magnets repel, iron bar is repelled by a magnet, compass needle deflects when another magnet is nearby. So 1 and 3, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, 1 and 2, all the above. The correct answer is 1 and 3. That is, like poles are two magnet repel and compass needle deflects when another magnet is nearby. So 1 and 3 only true. Right? Next question is 29th question. Which statements about poles are wrong? Poles exist in pairs. A single pole can be isolated. If you break magnet, both pieces will have a poles. So 1 and 3 only, 2 only, 2 and 3 only, all are wrong. The correct statement, that's a wrong statement, is 2 only. Only statement 2, that is a single pole can be isolated. No. Right? And 30th question, which is wrongly stated. Iron fillings near magnet show line of force. Iron is a non-magnetic. Nickel and cobalt are magnetic. It's a wrong statement. 1 and 3, 2 only, 2 and 3, all true. So 2 only, that is statement 2 wrong. Iron is magnetic. And 31st question. Which is the following, which of the following is a wrong statement of compass deflection, compass deflection test? A piece of wood between magnet and compass traps deflection. A thin glass sheet between magnet and compass does not appreciably change deflection. Magnetic effects act through non-magnetic materials. 1 only, 2 only, 3 only, none. So answer is 1, that is placing wood or cardboard, plastic or glass does not significantly affect deflection. So statement 1 is wrong. 32nd question. Assertion reasoning. Earth behaves like a giant magnet. Reason. A freely suspended magnet aligned north-south. So A and R are true or explain. Say A is true, A and R are true, or does not explain A and R are A is true, R is false, A is false, R is true. The correct answer is A is true, A and R are true, R does not explain, because both are true facts from the chapter. But the fact that magnet aligns north-south is an observation used to infer Earth behaves like magnet. Strictly speaking, R is an observation, not an explanation. So of why Earth is a magnet. And 33rd question. Assertion. Like poles repel. Reason North Pole attracts South Pole. So we'll go to the answer directly. That is, both A and R are true. R is not explanation to A. So both are true. R is a related fact but does not explain why poles repel. Right? Fine. So 34th question. Assertion. A magnet always has two poles. Reason. If a magnet is broken, each piece has a north-south poles. So we'll go to the answer directly. Both are true or explain. Say the reason of breaking magnet results in pieces with both poles explains why a single pole cannot exist. And 35th question. Assertion. Iron fillings stick more at the end of the power magnet. Reason. Magnetic field is stronger at poles. Right? So we'll go to the answer directly. A. Both are true or explained. Say very clearly. Fillings cluster at the ends, and because a field of strength is highest in the poles. So both are true and are explains. A. 36th question. Correct match. Landstone, a natural magnet. Compass, find direction. Iron filling, show field lines. So cork float plus needle, a simple compass. So the answer is same. It's correct. It's written correctly A, B, C, D. So landstone is natural magnet. Compass finds the direction. Filing shows pattern. And needle plus cork makes simple compass. Fine. Next match. Like poles repel, unlike poles attract. Magnetized needles rotate freely on pin. Wooden block non-magnetic. So the correct answer is A, like 1A. Like pole, it's repel. It's true. And 2, it's B. Unlike poles, attract. Correct. And magnetized is rotates freely on pin, and wooden block non-magnetic. So same order is correct. Then 38th question. Bar magnet, 2 poles. Ring magnet, circular shape. U-shaped magnet, 2 close poles. Spherical magnet and poles up opposite point. The correct answer is 1A. So it's also same order, 1A, B and C, D. So magnet shapes and pole alignment, it is in the same order, it's true. So it's matched correctly. Again, it's match. So looks Matsya an ancient navigation aid. Maglev train uses magnets for levitation. Magnetic storage warning. Keep magnets away from phones. Storage rules. Store magnets in pairs with the wood between. So quotes. The correct answer is A, B, C, D. So it's same. A, 1A, B, 2. So 2B, C, D and same. It's correctly matched. Same order. Fine. Just for knowledge. And 40th question. Which of the following pair is correctly matched? Compass needle balance on a pin. Dial compass is magnetic and magnets are safe near mobile phones and wooden block magnetic conductor. So answer is A. Compass needle balance on pin and this needle balance in a pin it's a rotate. Other pairs are wrong. Wrong. Fine. Then 41st question, which is correctly matched. Iron filling show magnetic field pattern. Glass seals magnetism. Cardboard magnetically block field and plastic removes magnetism. So the correct answer is only A. That is iron fillings shows magnetic field pattern. Magnetic effect passes through glass, cardboard and plastic. They do not shield. Fine. Then 42nd question. Which is correct? Store magnets like poles together and then without wood. Keep magnets near remote phones. Place soft iron pieces across the pole safety. Heat a magnet and strengthen it. The correct answer is that is place soft iron pieces across the pole for the safety. Storing magnet in pair and unlike poles in the same side, wood between and soft iron across the ends. Then 43rd question. Which pair is correct? Stroking needle repeatedly with one pole, it's magnetized needle, and stroking once gives a strong permanent magnetism equal to bar magnet and magnetized fish oil, that is Matsya modern compass needle material, and ring magnets have only single side. The correct answer is A. A stroking needle repeatedly with one pole magnetize the needle. Repeated stroking magnetize the needle. Other options are false. Fine. And 44th question, which is wrongly matched. Iron magnetic, nickel magnetic, wood magnetic, cobalt magnetic. The correct answer is that is wrong match is wood is magnetic. No, wood is non-magnetic. Wood is non-magnetic. And 45th question, again it's we have to find a wrong match. Iron filling experiment shows field pattern. Bar magnet ends poles. Compass needle non-magnetic and floating cork plus needle homemade compass. The wrong match is C. Compass needle non-magnetic. This compass needle is a magnetic. Calling it as non-magnetic is a wrong one. That is C is wrong one. 45th question. So next is 46th question. 46th question. Which is wrongly matched? Like poles repel, unlike poles attract. Iron bar repelled by both poles. Magnet broken, two poles in each piece. The correct answer is that is wrongly matched is C. Iron bar repelled by both poles. Actually, an iron bar is attracted by both poles, not repelled. Then 47th question. It's a wrongly matched safety tip. Store magnets in pairs and unlike poles together. Put magnets together and your phones for convenience. Keep wood between store magnets. Place soft iron across the poles. So the safety is you cannot or you should not put your phone near the magnets. You should avoid keeping magnets near your phones and remotes. Right? Fine. And 48th question. Arrange steps to make simple floating compass in order. Okay. float cork plus needle in bowl, or stroke needle with a magnet and pass needle through cork and fill bowl in water. So the phases are 2, 3, 2, 4, 1. 3, 2, first needle through cork, then stroke a needle to magnetize, then bowl with water, then float cork needle. Okay, that's it. Then 49th question. The order of material most likely to be attracted by the magnet. Least likely. Iron, wood, nickel and plastic. Right? So this is order. Iron, nickel, wood, plastic, nickel, iron, plastic, wood, wood, plastic, iron, nickel, plastic, wood, nickel, iron. The correct answer is A, iron, nickel, wood, plastic. So that's the order because it's the last one is non-magnetic. Fine. And 50th question. Order these magnet shapes in where poles concentrated most for most to least obvious. So bar, ring, spherical and U-shaped. So the correct answer will go directly. Its answer is bar, U-shaped, ring and spherical. And poles are the most obvious bar ends, and U keeps the poles near each other. Ring and spherical have distributed arrangement. Fine. And 51st question. Put the following test whether the metal piece is magnet. See if the repel the known magnet pole. Suspend it freely and see the direction. Bring it near compass needle and bring to near the fillings. The answer is 4312, 3412, 431 use any and 2431. The answer is C. It says to identify magnet you can try ion fillings, compass deflection or test repulsion proves magnetism, or suspending an optional. Right? So that's the order. And 52. Which is odd man out? Iron, nickel, cobalt, glass. So definitely glass is non-magnetic. It's odd man out. And 53rd question. Again one odd man out. Compass beer. Magnetized needle floats on cork. Iron bar floats on cork and points north-south. Compass needles reflects near another magnet and needle balance on pin rotates freely. The correct answer is B. That is odd man out. Iron bar floats on cork and points north-south. A plain bar will not reliably point north-south. Others describe magnetic behavior. Right? And 54th question. Again it's an odd man out. It's a magnet shape. Bar shape, U shape and ring magnet, wooden block. Of course it's wooden block. It's a wooden block is a non-magnet. Right? Fine. And 55th question. Again it's odd man out. Storage and safety. Keep magnets in pairs with unlike poles in the same side. Place wood between stored magnets. Hammer or heat magnets frequently. Place soft iron across the ends. So the odd man out is C. Hammer or heat. So hammer or heat magnets frequently, it damages the magnet. Other options are proper storage. Fine. And 56th question. A magnetized needle take 40 minutes to go around a dial 6 times. If one rotation 6 2 by 3 minutes. The single direction 6 is 6 2 by 3 minutes, and time for 6 rotations is 40 minutes. Verify it's true or false. So answer is true. 6 2.5 3 minutes, that is 20.3. 20 divided by 3 and 6 multiplied 20 by 3, it's 120 by 3, it's 40 minutes. Arithmetic verified digit by digit. So it's true. Fine. And 57th question. A student swing needle with the same pole for bar magnet 36 times made it weakly magnetic. If 12 stroke production a certain magnetic effect, how many times a stronger ratio would 36 strokes be, assuming linear equation? 1x, 2x, 3x cannot be linear. The correct answer is C. It is under simpler linear approximation 36 divided by 12. 3. Practically, magnetism is not strictly linear and under simple assumption in 3 times. Right? Fine. And 58th question. A bar magnet with lifts 30 pins. A weaker magnet lifts 15 pins. What fraction of lifting capacity is weaker magnet of the stronger one? 1/3, half, 2/3, 3/2. The correct answer is 1/2, that is 15 by 30, that is half. Weaker magnet has half of the pin lifting capacity, right? It's maybe definitely a boring subject for a person, but for a student who is preparing for him, it's must, right? So with this we'll finish it. So that's what the chapter we have seen. So 6th standard science, chapter 4, exploring magnets. So this is a part we have seen, and we go to the chapter. It is a chapter that is exploring magnets. We have seen it, right? So hope you liked it. We also know it's a boring, but when has to really study it. But some are interesting questions, right? And thorough it. So thank you very much for listening. Thank you once again. We'll take up some other chapter in next. Thank you very much.
வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தா லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க, கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, பெல் ஐக்கன் பிரஸ் பண்ண மறந்து போயிடாதீங்க. அப்பதான் நாங்க போஸ்ட் பண்ற வீடியோவோட நோட்டிபிகேஷன் உங்களுக்கு வரும்.